Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle and it's time for another product review. This one here is it comes to us from Lockpick World, so big shout out to lockpickworld.com for sending this one over. This is the Dangerfield Serenity pick set. Alright, and obviously it comes with this nice little zipped up leather case. And what do we got in here? This is basically just for shipping, I'm sure. A little styrofoam deal. So what we get in here is we get 8 different, what I would call rapid entry tools. They're more of, like I said, more like rake, zipping type tools. So what I would do with this, I would use this for like an add-on to an existing pick set. This way you've already got your hook picks and you want to add some rapid entry tools. This is the set for that, in my opinion. So again, you get 8 pieces, and we'll go through these because they've all got some strange names. I had to look them up because I didn't know them all. Alright, so again, the 8 tools, and then you get 2 tension tools. You get one for bottom of keyway, okay, very standard, and then you get one top of keyway. Alright, so 2 tension tools. And then we'll go through the picks. I'm going to put these 2 right here aside for last because I'm not positive on those. So we'll put those aside. So let's go through them all, one by one. And by the way, they're all laser etched with this Dangerfield Serenity on the side of the pick handle there. All of them are the same like that. Alright, so this one here, this shape here, they call this one the curved reach ball. Okay? So you get that one. Then you get this one here. And this one here is called the, let me look at my list over here, DeForest Ball Pick. Okay, because it's got that kind of DeForest shape right there. If you remember that from some other sets. Alright, and then this one's pretty obvious. This one is simply called the High Hook Pick. Pretty obvious, right? Alright, and then this one here is pretty standard. This one is the half diamond. We've seen these before, right? So that's nice. I've used these for dimple picks also. You can lay them sideways. But anywho, alright, moving on to this side over here. This one's a trip. This one is called the Swerve Rake. Now, personally, I'd probably use this way and just kind of use it for sort of zipping. Because, well, I don't know. I guess it's optional. But it looks like it'd zip good that way. But any hoodles, the Swerve Rake. Alright, moving on. You get this one here, which I thought was basically a triple peak. They call it the 3-peaked B-Rake. So there's that one. Now these 2 here, they've called these the Prince and Princess Rakes. Now, if you look at the shape of these, let me turn them all the same way. The shape of those up there. What I think, and I could be wrong, I would call this one the Princess since it's kind of bigger up top. Get my drift? And the Prince would probably have a big belly. So I'd call that the Prince and the Princess, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so you get those 2. So 8 in total. It's pretty neat. Not bad at all. Now all of these picks are made of 301 steel. They are 6 millimeters thick or 23 thousandths of an inch. Okay. Now that's pretty decent. And you don't want these types of picks too thin because these are the types of tools you're kind of jamming in and out of the lock. So they need to be sturdy. So let's try a couple of these real quick. Let me get them off the table here. Alright, so let me see. Let me grab a lock. Here we go. We got a cheap old practice lock. The transparent practice lock. Let's grab the bottom of keyway. Tension tool. Slide it in the bottom here. And of course, we got to try the, what do they call it? The 3-peaked B-Rake. This one here. That's a very handy tool right there. So we'll just kind of jam it in and see if we can't just rake this puppy open. Just like that. See? So that works a charm. Should we try another one? Of course we will. Let's try another. Lock it back up. Drop our tension tool in. Let's try that one I was talking about. I'd probably use upside down. I'd probably use the top side and just use it kind of as a zip tool. If you're not familiar with zipping, what we do is we'll put the tool in the back of the lock and just kind of pull it out real quick. Zip. All right, so let's try that. Let's put it all the way in. Just like that. You see how easy that works? Zipping. So yeah, it worked great for a zip tool. Let's try one more. Why not? We're having fun, right? Let's try one of these. Let's try one of these right here, just for fun. That tension tool might be in the way for this one. Oh, there we go. And there you go. See, so all these, they're really, really handy tools to have. Personally, I like hook picks a lot, so I'd probably get something like this to add to an existing pick set and use these for a expansion kit per se. But really neat though. So again, 8 pieces, 2 tension tools, and a nice zip-up leather case. You can't beat it, right? So that's it. I want to give another shout out to Lockpick World. If you're interested in this item, please check them out. Lockpickworld.com. They've got a lot of cool stuff. All right. So again, this one here is the Dangerfield Serenity pick set. You need to check it out. All right. Thank you all so much. And remember, if you're not subscribed yet, you need to do so because all the cool people are doing it and you don't want to be left out. Thank you.